Okay, here we have my first year of college final major project sketchbook. Okay, did some photo safari. What is this? Some textures. These are all photographs of textures I found. And got little contact sheets. We also did some framing and composition. I believe we used some materials and I think fabrics that has textures in them, and took photographs of them, put them in the contact sheet, did some experiments. Here we have a doodle workshop that we did. Here's my doodle. And I've also done some little doodles in there as well. Okay, here's more experimenting with Pantone colors. Here I did some Pantone colors illustration. It's just anything that came into my mind really, and just put it all together. I did mix a little bit of buildings and architectures as well as a portrait, so kind of like a double exposure situation there. Okay. And yep, we also did some experiments in Photoshop with that. Here we have some photograms, did some artist research on Henry Fox Talbot, and here's a little mock-up plan of what my outcome was going to be. This was more to do with, I believe, the darkroom processes and everything. And yep, here we have our photograms that we've done in the dark rooms. So I basically just used my accessories, my glasses, headphones, just probably a clear bottle, and yeah, and the keys, coins, and just played around with it. Here's some more double exposure. I've got here's acetate photograms. So technically it was an image of me on an acetate and printed onto the darkroom paper thing here, and did some sketches. I think this was etched using coins. Did some artist research about Florian Nicole, Sandra Chevrier, I think that's how you pronounce it, and got pinhole process. I think this was, we did a little experiment in college, and we did some put a camera inside a pinhole and basically just use the point of view of what the outside is, I think, from inside, and then we developed it in the dark room and came out with some results. Here's a little artist research with Justin Connell. Here's some drawing. I think this was a live drawing. This is my shoe, and I did a live drawing of that. And then some more illustration, artist research, Irving Penn and Edward Weston. These are actually the stuff I have from home, and just put it in one corner and did a live drawing again. Here's a little photo shoot plan of what I was going to do for my final project. Here's a bigger still life drawing I've done with the bottles and such, flowers, and these. And then this is just some artist research. I forgot to put some images, but these are basically what I've researched on. Here's a little documentary drawing I've done of my fridge back in, I believe this was during COVID, and I did a little fridge drawing of what I saw in there. There's really not much, probably a few cans, but and these are some just empty pages. Okay, that's it.